Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone, and Happy New Year 2025. Crossing to the year 2025 from the year 2024, it has been the grace of God for us to see this new year. And therefore we have every reason to celebrate this new year. Now, as we celebrate the new year, President William Samoei Ruto decided to celebrate this year in Kisi County. This is part of Nyanza region. So on the eve of this year, he prepared a dinner at Kisi State Lodge. And he invited several leaders into this banquet. The focus has been more of leaders from Nyanza region, that is larger Nyanza region. But again, it is in Kisi, so the Gusii, the Abagusi community, of course, were all invited into this banquet, and these are mainly elected leaders. But to the surprise of William Ruto, upon inviting all these leaders, Kisi County, we have the governor, we have the senator. The Kisi senator, Onyonka, refused or declined William Ruto's invitation to a New Year banquet at Kisi State Lodge. He had his own reason, and he's citing about 3 reasons why he's declining Ruto's invitation to a banquet at State House to open the new year. That number 1, as you call me for a banquet, I decline it because you have refused or failed to address the issue of abduction. That is number 1. Number 2, as you invite me to this banquet, your government has failed to address the issue of corruption. Therefore, I'm not coming. Number 3, the reason why I decline your invitation to this banquet, it is because of human rights abuse that your government has encouraged. So with that 3 reasons, I am not attending. That is Senator Onyonka. So he said, I rather keep off this event because then I cannot associate myself with a leader who has failed to address main issues that is touching on lives of many people in this country. Now, as we continue the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, we want to look into these 3 reasons that Onyonka has laid to reject Ruto's invitation to a banquet at Kisi State Lodge. When the president is coming, ni kitu cha kushabikia, but you've been invited, you've been honored, you have to sit with the leader of the country. Kama ni nchi kama zile za Gulf, unakaa na king. Hapa sasa unakaa na president. But Onyonka is saying a big no. I don't know how many leaders can stand the test to what Onyonka has done. Onyonka is clear. How can I go and sit with a leader to celebrate New Year, to eat, enjoy, yet the same leader has failed to address the issue of abduction? That my own people that I lead in Kisi, and of course all Kenyans, because now, when you are a member of parliament or a senator, you are leading a huge crowd, you are a national leader. apart from your own constituency or county, you are a national leader. So when the people you are leading suffer, how do you sit with a person who seems to carry the blame of abduction? That parents, as they cross the year, they are crying because they cannot see their own children. Families are in agony. They cannot access their beloved one because they have been abducted. Then you go and sit with a person who has been blamed as an abductor. He say a big no. I rather distance myself from such a leader. We cannot celebrate, sit and enjoy, yet some parents cannot celebrate. So he chose to stay with the Kenyans and share their suffering rather than sit with someone who is carrying the blame of abduction. He disassociates himself with his character. He say a big no. Hatuwezi kuwa tunashangilia na Wakenya wengine watoto wao wamepotea, hawana hata nafasi ya kusherehekea. That's Senator Onyonka. Issue of corruption. How do you go and sit to eat, enjoy with leaders who have failed to address corruption in this country? Saying a big no. It can't happen. Then, Mr. President, address corruption in your government. If you're not addressing corruption, then I am not with you. How do we sit to celebrate, enjoy, yet corruption has cost so many lives? That when we enjoy this meal, it means even we are enjoying corruption. Onyonka is distancing himself from these corruption issues. He don't want to sit and eat on the table that many Kenyans view those who sit at this table as most corrupt, who are eating their money. Anasema pana, mimi siko hapa. Address the issue of corruption. Corruption has really killed this country. Corruption has robbed the Kenyan people to the last coin in their pocket. The president has to work on corruption and we must see service delivery. So Onyonka anasema mimi sitahusika na hao. The issue of human rights abuse. This government has been in front to abuse human rights. When you beat people because they are protesting, then that's human rights abuse. When you tear gas people because they are protesting, when you kill people, cause mayhem to people because they have gathered to exercise their constitutional right, you are abusing human rights. How many Kenyans have been killed and their body discovered in sacks, completely disremembered? That is human rights abuse. The issue of Shakahola is still human rights abuse. This government was in power. Why would you abduct people and they just disappear? Torture is human rights abuse. Onyonka is saying no. Hizi ndio sifa za hii serikali. Kwa vile hizi ndio sifa za hii serikali, mimi sitajihusisha na serikali ya aina hii, sitakula nao, sitakaa na hawa jamaa. I rather keep off. And therefore he did the most needful thing and thoughtful thing to distance himself from all this. So he chose to be with the Kenyans, but not to be with the betrayer, with the abductor, those who encourage corruption and all that. And I think if we have more leaders like Senator Onyonka, we can be somewhere. Onyonka is one man who really made loud noise about JKIA being sold to Adani and very many other things that he raised out. So he stand to the test. For that reason, I salute him. I don't know your views, but let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.